What's going on, guys? This is our 4th time doing the intro right now. Roll the intro.
Roll the intro.
Today's a very special day, though, because it is the best day of the entire year. Mm-hmm. Best day of the entire year.
Of all
It
of
is
them.
Mimi's 23rd birthday today.
Yes.
How do you feel?
I feel like an adult. Officially an adult.
Because everybody knows when you turn 23, you are legally an adult.
Yeah. I can drink alcohol. I can almost rent a car.
Almost.
Almost.
Is that 24 or 25?
25.
Huh. Cool.
Yeah.
I still haven't rented a car yet.
And you don't have a car, so how have you gotten around?
Yeah. The other day, my mom was like, Matthew, I was talking to your grandma the other day, and I told her that you are jobless, you are carless, and you are homeless, and you are succeeding in life. But, that stuff is all material stuff. But we'll see what happens. I'm confident something will happen. So, Mimi, birthday.
Birthday. I was thinking talking points.
Yeah, okay. 'Cause this is your podcast, I was going to say, because it's your birthday.
Yeah, so I was thinking we go through every single year of my life. Pros and cons. Talk about how they went.
Uh-huh.
As it builds up to year 23.
Maybe we start at year 21.
Okay. Pretty boring.
We were together for your 19th, 20th, 21st, 22nd, and now 23rd birthday, right?
Because I was 18 when we first got together, and you were 22?
21.
21, and that frightened me.
That big 3-year difference?
Yeah. I was like, he's a man, and I am only 18. It's still not illegal.
What?
It's still not illegal, though.
Oh, still not illegal? I think it's still illegal.
Hey, I just found the whole stock of Become Elite jackets.
Yeah, they're all down there.
So if anybody wants to buy one, we have plenty.
I'm the worst.
And also a lot of Legos.
I'm so bad at advertising both my programs and my jackets and my merchandise and all that
terrible.
stuff. Yeah, I am bad at it. Because I just care more about the content, about the soccer, about my life versus like promoting it. Even though I could add more promos to all that stuff,
Maybe you should, so that more people can listen.
More people can listen?
Yeah.
Oh, to the podcast.
Yeah, you need to tell your people.
Yeah, I always forget about when I'm filming a vlog.
Forget.
So, how's your day been, though? How's your 23rd birthday been?
It's been pretty good. We went to breakfast this morning. Mother's in Portland. Highly recommend. It was really cute. And then we walked around. We went to some cool stores. We went to Powell's bookstore to post my Instagram. And then we left Powell's bookstore. There's not much to do in a bookstore if you're not looking for a book. So, I don't know what people do in there.
I just don't go.
Yeah, he doesn't do anything around Portland. It, kills him.
For me, personally, it saps my energy. My whole life, we've talked about this a lot. Like, even looking around Portland, you bring me, we talked about, we're opposites. Because you bring me outside of my comfort zone where it comes to just getting outside my routine. Because my routine is, I could live every single day of my life, wake up in my house, go to the gym, go train at the same field in the same gym as always, come straight back to the house, edit for 8 hours, go out to dinner at maybe 1 or 2 of my favorite restaurants, come back home, and then do that. And sometimes I wouldn't even go out to dinner. I would be so happy with that life. Like that, I could do that every single day.
Well, I'm just letting you know right now, that's not going to be my life.
And even with you, I've never really been down a lot of the streets that we went down today in Portland because I just don't I don't buy anything. If I need to buy anything, it's usually from Nike.
It's not about buying things though. It's just about being outside and exploring and looking around.
Yeah, no, I like it.
I didn't buy anything.
I'm just so if I'm gonna go somewhere, I need to have a point. Like if I'm gonna go down somewhere, I need to go. I'm gonna be okay, I am gonna go to Lululemon on this street because I need a new pair.
I know. I told my mom about this because her and I were shopping around the other day in Target. And I told her that the other day, you and I went there to get, one thing, but then I kind of wanted just to walk around. And you were like, so what are you looking for? And I'm like, nothing. And you're like, so why are you walking around? This is just what I do. This is what other people do. And you're like, interesting. And you're, observing it like a scientist or something, from the outside. And I was like, why is this so foreign to him? It's so bizarre. Because even my brother likes to shop, just walk around. And it's not that I buy stuff. It's just I like just not being at home all the time. I can't do that.
Yeah, my family is like, we definitely could all be home for longer. And I feel like you have to do that when you're in Portland or in places where it rains all the time. And it's like purpose driven. Like if you're going to go somewhere, you drive, like I don't know, that's my family too. Like if we are leaving the house, people are like, where are you going? Okay, yeah, you're going to go to Best Buy, what for? No, what do you mean you don't know? Are you going to get a hard drive?
I think that's also too because you grew up like 25 minutes from any store or street or anything. So like for me, I could just walk outside and go somewhere.
Yeah.
And for you guys, like you need to have a plan, especially now it's only 2 cars here and 4 people. You need to have a plan and tell everybody what you're doing to see if other people can go.
Yeah, but never in my life have I even had the thing of like, even for soccer stores or for Nike I never go and be like, oh yeah, I'm going to go to this store to look around. Never in my life have I ever done that. Even when I go to a bookstore. You're not very good at it. If I go to a bookstore, I'm like, I'm going to go get a specific book. And then so even for that, then it's like, now with Amazon, that even takes away most of the stuff I have to do. Because if I have a specific thing, I just order it.
But see, you know what that like tells me though? Is like, and I don't want this to come out wrong, but like, because I love doing everything with you.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like, you're not that person to do that with me.
Yeah, no.
I need other people to do that with me.
You think that would offend me?
Yeah, well, no, I don't want to be like, well, I don't want to do that with you. Yeah. But at the same time, it's like, it's not fun for me when I know that you don't enjoy it. Mm-hmm. And I don't mean to, like, make you feel bad or anything, but, like, it's not fun for me to walk around downtown when I know that it's just zapping your energy, that you could care less. You know what I mean? Like, it's not, I know, but it's not as fun as if someone else is, like, enjoying the sights with you and the buildings and, like, walking around. Because, like, when I go with my mom, like, she thoroughly enjoys everything she sees and picks up and just looks at. And she loves window shopping and just looking at trees and sidewalks and stuff, you know? And for you, like, I know you don't enjoy it, even though, like, you don't always show that. But, like, it makes me feel bad and not enjoy it.
I would really enjoy it if you're like, Shelly, like, let's go to, I really want to go to Barista on this street, pop into Hunt and Gather, go over to Lululemon, and then I want to get this book from Powell's Books. I'd be like, I have a plan in my head. I know what I'm going to do.
See, you're not good at going off plan. Because that goes back to the whole Europe and traveling thing where, like, you, in the morning, would put the map on the ground and draw with the pen exactly what we were going to do. And if I saw a street I wanted to go down, it, like, hurt you. Because you can't, like, improv, almost. Yeah. It's like you have to just have a plan in your head.
Yeah.
Well, but we're just totally different. Like, we're totally opposite
Even,
people.
like, today when you were, like, we were down by Powell's Books and we were eating Mother's, like, it was, like, a few streets away. And then we drove to the other side of the city to go to get Hunt and Gather. I'm like, okay, where to next? And you're like, Powell's Books. I was like, ooh.
I didn't know where Powell's Books was.
Yeah.
And you knew that I wanted to go there. So you, being the Portland person, should have known the order in which we should have done things.
That falls on me.
Yeah.
But then
it's all your fault.
It was funny though. And it's just like, I was thinking about today, like how we would spend our birthdays. Like the going on shopping thing. It's like, I'm like, Mom, like if I have to go on shopping, I'm like, I want to go with my mom. I'm like, what did I do? Why do I have to go with you? Like, did I do something wrong?
See, I know you don't enjoy it.
Yeah, no. To be honest, I don't like that. But I will go with you if it's your birthday. Like, if it's your birthday or do something for you, like, and you want to go do it, you want to go check out a store, like, I will go because I don't mind. I can sit in the chair and be on my phone and be fine. But, like, I can see how it's not as much fun when you're by yourself looking at items and, like, oh, yeah, that's pretty. Like, I love this postcard, you know? But it'd be fake, you know? If I were to really look at these things.
I know.
So I don't know what to do.
If you did, I'd be like, what?
I'd be like, Mimi, oh my God, look at this notebook. It has a dog out with a cute quote.
I'd be like, who are you? Where did Shelly go?
Yeah. It's just funny. It's just some differences between
us. I know. We were talking about, too, how we are complete opposites in most parts of life. And how it's true that opposites do attract. Yeah. Because if we were the same person,
it'd be bad.
We wouldn't leave the house. Mm-mm. We would only eat the same thing every single day. Yeah. Like, you know what I mean? We bring out the better in each other.
We push each other, out of the comfort zone a lot. I feel like, too, like, even with, I feel like, for example, I don't know if this is, like, lately, but I am more, I don't even know if it's social. Because I'm not, like, I'm pretty social, but I'm not, like, I feel like if it wasn't...
We talked about this before. You are selectively social.
Yeah, I choose a few people that I really like to hang out with, and then I hang out with those people a lot. But I feel like I bring that out of you. Like, I definitely push you into more social environments, don't you think? Mm-hmm. Because, like, and I feel like that's what happens a lot, is because you push me and you make me do things that outside my comfort zone that probably are good for me. Like, I shouldn't be on the couch all day after, but to me, it's like all I care about is training, working out, and become elite. And
there's just more to life than that.
Yeah, than there is, and it's true. And I wouldn't be and like I'd probably go see friends at night, so it'd be training, become elite, working out, and then
But I mean, honestly, like, maybe it's good that you don't enjoy that, because it'll force me to do it with other people.
Yeah.
You know, because like all throughout life now, from now on, because I know what you're like. If I want to go just walk around town, I'm gonna ask somebody else to go with me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I'm not gonna waste your time, because it's probably not a good use of your time, and it'll force me to be with somebody else, so that's good.
But like I said, if you're like, let's go, like, if you said to me, I would love to go, I want to go to this coffee shop and then go to Lululemon, and then like just boom boom back, I'd be like, I would love that, you know, like I definitely would like that, because I'd be down to go look. I like looking around some shops sometimes, but it's just that, like, I don't know, I can't explain. It really does sap the energy out of me if it's just wandering and like taking time.
We literally walked around one block, like a circle around one block,
and you could see my energy level just go,
like just gradually, like every foot was just like lower and lower. I'm like, all right, is that the car? Let's just go back to the car.
Yeah, but I don't know, my dad's like that though.
Yeah, and that's good, because Laura probably has her friends that she does that with, you know.
Yeah, but my mom's not even like that. My mom never's like, oh yeah, I'd love to go to the farmer's market and piddle around.
See, that's so crazy. Yeah, that's just crazy to me. Like, I didn't know that there were people like this, because I've never met them. Yeah. I've never been friends with them. I don't know.
Yeah, I think the only time because my mom doesn't really like shopping either.
But the thing is like, it's not just shopping, because like I don't really enjoy all the time shopping.
Yeah.
For me, it's just fun to like literally just like be outside, and like that's almost why I want a dog, because I'll just get to be outside for a reason, or with somebody else. You know what I mean? Like today, my intention was not to go to stores. My intention was to explore around Portland, maybe pop in and see what's going on, like just look around. Like, I call it more looking around than like shopping, you know?
Yeah, that makes sense. I think though too, like, what would you do if you lived in Portland and it was like, this is the last week of the year where it's going to be this weather? It's going to start raining, and then from October through May, it's going to be gray, rainy, cold, windy.
See, I would still make an effort to like go downtown. Like, I would go down there, eat down there, get coffee down there, maybe work down there. Portland is a accomplice. It's an instigator
to be inside,
to your
lifestyle. Sad existence.
No, I mean, I think it's just contributed to making you that way, because you hadn't ever had the opportunity to go outside to go do anything. You know, like it's forced you to go to school, come back, go to the gym, come back.
That's why I want to live in San Diego.
Yeah, but do you think that you would be different?
Well, yeah, because I just go to the beach. I love the beach. I could go to the beach for 2 hours every single day.
But then you would still be doing the same exact thing every single day.
Yeah, well, that's how I really like to live my life. Honestly, my ideal life is every single morning, I'd wake up, I go to the same gym, do my same workout, blah, 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 go to in my future Become Elite training center, go do that, and be there for 4 or 5 hours, go to the beach for an hour or two right before, you know, like at 3 or 4, come back home, be at home in my house all evening, maybe go out to dinner, maybe stay home, and then on the weekend maybe it'd be pretty much like, I don't know, do something fun, but...
See, I'm totally happy for you if you have that life.
Yeah.
Because I know that'll make you happy, but I just can't do the same thing every day. But that's fine, because if we're in an area like that, you can go to the beach, you can go juggle, do whatever you want to do, and then I can go explore.
That's why I think it's hard, though, too, is because right now, since we're traveling and bouncing around so much, we don't really have an opportunity to build really good friendships. So it's not like, oh yeah, you can go out with the girls and go do whatever.
Yeah, like, who am I gonna go with?
Yeah, because it's like in Portland, who are you gonna hang out with? You know, it's like for me, bouncing around from team to team. Like, yeah, you make some really good friends, but like once I'm in the team, Well, that's like almost every soccer player's life, pretty much, though. It's like every pro soccer player wakes up, goes to their stadium, is there for 4 or 5 hours, comes straight back home, and then they're usually at home. Like, some play video games, Netflix, have kids or family.
See, that just sounds awful to me.
Yeah, but that's
why St. Louis was a struggle for me, like, towards the end, because you would go to training every day for 4 or 5 hours, come back, we'd maybe walk to the gym next door, and then we'd be done.
Yeah.
And I would be inside, stuck all day without a car, just sitting there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And I'm mentally and physically exhausted by that
so by the time you come back, then I don't want to bug you and make you go do things because I know how tired you are. At the same time, like, I need that stimulation.
Yeah. Well, imagine, too, if we were in a place where you could then... My phone was playing music. Imagine you could be in a place where then, like, during the days, you could just work and design people's houses, different house every single week, you know? You'd love that.
Yeah.
But yeah. No, it's like for my birthday. What did we do on my birthday, like 2 weeks ago?
Oh, we were in Fiji.
We
did the Shelly thing.
We did the Shelly lifestyle for vacation, which was work out in the morning. I think I played with a soccer ball. I trained for like 30 minutes, and then we lied at the beach and just kind of hung out for a long day. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. That's what I like.
There's nothing wrong with that. We're just.
I feel like, though, when I'm not, like, if I'm not doing a full, super intense cardio workout, then going to the gym, then going to the field for an hour, like, I feel like I have so much more energy. I feel like what saps my energy.
Today you didn't do anything and you were already zapped. And you had coffee twice.
Yeah, because yesterday I did a full cardio interval workout, and then I weightlifted for 45 minutes, and then I went to the field in the middle of the heat and trained for an hour and a half.
That was pretty brutal.
So, like, even today, I'm like, I'm going to be exhausted. Like, my my lower back is tight, my quads are so tight. I need a foam roll and do yoga. But, like, then we were walking around the city, and I'm like, I could feel my back just getting tighter and tighter by each store we were going to. I'm like, oh, here we go. And that's honestly why I needed to sit. Because my back and my legs were so sore and hurting.
That makes me feel bad.
No, it's okay.
You need to fix your back.
Well, all it takes is, like, tonight, when we come home from dinner, I need to do yoga for 45 minutes.
You should just make it like a morning routine. Like, some people just do that.
Well, my morning routine is to go to the gym and to work out and to train.
I'm saying when you don't go there.
Which is 1 day a week.
Okay, whatever.
No, I want to make
cool
it. I'm making it I'm making it a night routine. For the last 4 nights, I've been doing an hour of yoga. You've seen me sitting down on the floor right in the TV, and I've been doing an hour of yoga. So for Mimi's birthday, I gave her.
Oh yeah.
I gave her a year-long subscription to all of the Adobe services. So you've been working on that.
Such a cool present. I have Photoshop, Lightroom, Premiere Pro. Like 20 other ones. I don't know what they are.
Yeah, that's one right there. Audition.
Oh really?
Yeah, Adobe Audition.
Well, hopefully I'll be doing this with you every time. So.
So I can do all the work.
So you can do that.
That was like when we were setting up for the podcast. I put both the lights up, setting up the tripod, getting the battery for the camera, deleting the footage on the memory card, setting up the computer, plugging in the microphone. I was running around doing everything. Mimi was making tea and then sitting here waiting. And she's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "I'm setting up the entire studio for the podcast."
Well, that's your job. It's your designated job.
But anyway, you're learning the Adobe services for your own business, pretty much. I feel like that's gonna be really, really helpful. What?
I just really had to yawn, but I didn't want to yawn, so I like tried really hard to close my mouth, and it was just like my eyes. I just felt like that looked weird. I just like forced. Like,
you can yawn.
Held in a yawn. I didn't want to look like I was bored. My eyes were just like it was like an eye yawn. I was like anyways. Yeah, I already pretty much have mastered Photoshop and Lightroom, so almost a master at Premiere Pro.
Be a master.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's going well. Besides the fact it almost was like a gift to me, because every time Mimi has a photo, every time Mimi has a video or something that she wants to edit or help with, she sends it over to me, and then I have to go on my computer.
I've only done it a couple times because I never want to bug you about that.
Yeah.
But always bugs me. I don't know why, but I always film videos in my room, and my room's white, But every time I film it, it comes out purple for some reason. And it kills me that it's not like white. It's not crisp white. It's like, there's like a tone to it. And I didn't...
It's probably on your camera.
And I didn't have... Well, I need to look at that because I haven't really...
No, it's just some cameras have their base settings or whatever.
Yeah, but can't you change like the white balance and everything on it?
Yeah, but like even some cameras, like for example, some like Canons are really good with like the getting the color of skin in photos and videos really correct. But if you look at the difference between a Sony and a Canon, like the skin tones or the colors are just slightly different. And it's the same white balance, the same everything, but it's just how
but I'm talking about the white, the background.
Yeah, I know the colors, the base colors of everything. It's just some stuff is like off, even like with different lenses have different distortions and stuff like that. Everything is a little bit different.
So I got the purple camera.
No,
that's not fair.
Well, I mean, this camera might be a little orange.
Everybody vlogs with the Canon G7X.
Yeah, but
no one else is purple.
But it's not like they're trying to get it. Like you were perfectionist with that stuff.
It's clearly not white though.
It also could be the lighting.
But I have these lights. I have the lights everybody else has. And my walls are white.
I don't know what to say.
I don't know what's going on. My room does not look white to me, and it's so annoying. Because I painted everything white so that my videos would be white, and it didn't solve the problem. So that was a waste of a lot of energy and money and time.
Well, I have... So that was your first gift. Yeah. But I have one more gift for you. I wanted to get
3.
I was going to get another gift, but I changed my mind and got... I did not take it back. I got something different.
Oh, okay.
But like... Again,
equally as good as 2 gifts.
Huh?
Equally as good as 2 gifts.
I think you're...
I'm just kidding.
I know you'll like this gift.
I told him not even to get me anything else because this whole Adobe thing is like more than I could ever imagine. Honestly.
Yeah, except Lucas ruined the surprise because I gave it to her. I was like, yeah, I want to set Mimi up for her birthday. Like, yeah. And he's like, okay, yeah. And he's like, I just sent her an email. I'm like, bro, this is like 3 days ago. I was like,
I was wondering why he sent that so early.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't have even looked at it because I get so many spam emails from Adobe already.
I know.
You're the one who told me to look at it. You're like, did you get an email? I'm like, is it Adobe? And you're like, damn it, I shouldn't have said anything.
Yeah. But, so that was the first one. But you have one more gift. It's not something I can wrap up, which sucks because opening up presents is the best part about birthdays. So I feel really bad.
Because it moves?
No, you're not getting a puppy.
Dang it!
But that's the next thing. So you'll see soon. But I know you'll like this, so I'm excited. I'm really excited.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
I have no idea. I did not expect this one at all. Is it as like obscure?
It's pretty obscure. Yeah. And I also helped my mom with the present that she got you too.
They didn't have to get me anything. They're taking me to dinner.
Yeah, but dinner is just it's like a standard thing when it comes to Sheldon's and birthdays. Like we go to dinner, and that's what you do.
They do dinner pretty well.
Q is a good restaurant too. We're going to the restaurant Q if you guys are in Portland. It's a really good restaurant. I'm sorry if you guys are trying to listen to this podcast for soccer, but it is Mimi's birthday, and I don't want...
Yeah, guys, come on.
I don't want to have a full podcast about soccer on Mimi's birthday. So it's going to be...
all about me.
You know what? I'm not apologizing. This is our podcast. We can do what we want. This is Mimi's day. It's her birthday.
It's all about me.
So shut up. But yeah. So
Let's play Mimi. 21 questions.
Okay.
23 questions.
Yeah. What do you think my gift is to you?
Is that question number 1?
Yeah.
Puppy?
No. Mimi wants a puppy, and I would love to get a puppy or a cat or something.
I'm just gonna go ahead and do it.
But again, it just keeps going back to the lifestyle that we live. Moving around so much is inconducive.
Honestly, when we finally stay in one place for a little bit, I'm gonna go so ham on animals. Like, to make up for all the years that I have not had anything.
I'm not taking care of them.
I don't care. I will take care of it. 100%.
Uh-huh. Well, as long as they're big dogs. I don't like small dogs.
Newfies and Bernies. Hey.
No. What?
Rhymes.
Newfies and Bernies?
Yeah.
Actually, I want to talk about, right before we end the podcast, I want to discuss what birthdays of yours I really do want to go through the birthdays that we've spent together.
Oh, that we've spent together?
Yeah. So on your 19th birthday, we're together, because that was my senior year of college.
And I remember that really well, actually. We were in my new apartment.
Mm-hmm.
in, what was that called? It wasn't Ramble, Solstice. Mm-hmm. And I remember we had the place alone because the other people hadn't moved in yet. And I remember waking up, and it was like my first time ever having an apartment, like, even though I had roommates, like, I was technically by myself, you know?
Yeah.
And I just remember blasting Katy Perry, like, the birthday song. I forget what it's song. It's my birthday, or it's your birthday, or something like that. I just remember playing that over and over and over and over again. And I remember you gave me a bracelet. It was a silver bracelet that had a heart on it, and it said happy birthday on it. Remember that? Mm-hmm. And then we just, like, made breakfast. I don't remember what we did. We probably went to dinner or something, but I just remember the morning really well.
And then the next birthday, I was in Davis as well, but then I was training with Sacramento Republic. I dropped out of school.
Where was I? Was I in the soccer house?
You at that time were living in the soccer house, yeah.
I don't remember that birthday.
Me neither.
I'll remember my presents. You gave me...
You have a really good memory.
You always took me to, like, really nice dinners downtown in Sac, which was really nice. Yeah, we probably went to some...
I think that was the Suave girl at that one.
Oh, Mulvaney's B&L. If you're in Sac, you need to go to Mulvaney's B&L. It's really cool. It's, like, this secretive, like, brick, cool, like, building restaurant with, like, ivy and like, lights outside.
That was your 20th birthday. 21st birthday.
We were in San Diego, and you took me to Eddie V's in La Jolla.
Yeah. Damn, I do good.
You do. And I had a view of the whole California coast. It was, like, beautiful.
That was a good dinner.
The coolest thing about that was, because my favorite dessert ever is at Eddie V's. It's a Bananas Foster. And once he surprised me with the restaurant, because I know where we were going, I saw it, and I was like, ooh, Shelly, we have to get some Bananas Foster. And you're like, yeah, like, we should definitely order that. Maybe. Yeah, you're like, maybe. And then after I finished my food, the guy just brought out a Bananas Foster, like you had already, like, planned it or whatever.
Yeah, I called ahead.
I was like, that's so cute. That was really
I called
nice.
ahead and I'm like, yep, for her birthday, she really wanted the Bananas Foster. So I'll like, put that in the tab already. But they actually gave it for free. But, yeah.
And, I remember I ordered, like, a glass of wine, and it was, like, my first legal glass of wine, you know?
Yeah.
And then we got home, and then I remember buying a bottle of wine on our way home, because it was my first time being able to buy it, and we didn't open it.
Nope.
I still have it. It was I bought it because the bottle was cool. It's, like, black and white, like, really minimal.
Yeah.
And then we played Scrabble, sober.
That is the Mimi Duggan birthday right there.
And I won.
And you won, yeah.
Yep.
I remember that. I'm not going to go into that.
What?
Just because I'd be like, Mimi, like, we have the time limit would be 2 minutes.
Oh,
per turn.
I won. Don't
every
even,
time
don't
I'd be
even
like,
try.
I'd be like, Mimi.
If I give you an hour for each turn, I would still win.
every time, I'd always finish in the 2-minute timeline, and then I'd be like, Mimi, the time, and you'd be like, I know, and then you would just keep looking, like, okay, it's her birthday. I can't say anything.
Don't take this away from me. It was my birthday.
And then on the last birthday, 22nd? We were separated. Not actually like separated.
I was like, wait, when did we break up?
We were living in separate cities because
September.
I was in St. Louis.
September 6th. You were in St. Louis?
Mm-hmm.
What was I doing? Oh, I remember. Oh my God, this is so embarrassing. So this is when I worked at my interior design company. It was really embarrassing. So they knew it was my birthday, but you'll see later. They definitely forgot. So I get to work, and I was like, oh my God, I wonder what's going to happen. Because I've never had a full-time job, so I didn't know how birthdays went. And I started, like, in August. So I'd been there for a little bit, but I never saw how a birthday went. So I didn't know what happened. But in the office, they always brought, like, a cake and had, like, a break room party. Mm-hmm. So I was like, okay, maybe it's like the office. So I walk in, and there's, like, a bunch of Starbucks everywhere. You know when, like, Starbucks, like, caters, there's, like, big jugs of everything?
Yeah.
And there was, like, muffins, like, all this stuff. And I walked, and I was like, oh, my God, you guys, this is so nice. And then they're like, yeah, you wouldn't believe it. Like, this carpet rep just brought these over to us because reps are always coming in and, like, just treating us to all this stuff so that we'll buy their stuff. And I was so embarrassed. Because I was about to say, like, thank you.
Yeah.
But I hadn't got to that part yet. And Carol, they're all like, yeah, you wouldn't believe it. Like, blah, 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 drop this by. You know, they brought it over. Like, you know, have some. Help yourself. And I was like.
Oh, that's so sad.
I was like, okay. And so, like, I put my stuff away. And then I went through the whole day. And I didn't tell anyone it was my birthday. Like, the entire time. Because I was so embarrassed. And I didn't. And then it got too late in the day that, like, I didn't want to make anybody feel bad. So I just didn't say anything. And then I remember, like, the week after, I was talking to this lady at my work, Carol, and she was like, "What'd you do this weekend?" I was like, "Oh, I went to LA with my family to celebrate my birthday." And it, like, just came out, and they're like, she's like, "Oh, when was your birthday?" I was like, like, Wednesday or whatever. She's like, "You didn't tell us?" And she, like, immediately called up to, like, my boss and to Kim, like, all the people upstairs, and she's like, "We missed Mimi's birthday!" And they all, like, rushed down there and, like, brought some stuff, and they got me a card and everything. Yeah. But I was like, "You guys don't have to do anything." But then I told her about the whole muffin and Starbucks thing, and she was like, "Oh my God, Mimi, that's so..." Oh, yeah. And that would only happen to me.
That would, yeah. At least, though, you did say, like, "Oh my gosh, thank you so much."
I almost came in, I was like, "You guys knew?" Like, oh my God. That, like, would happen.
It is the worst, though. It's like, even when you join a new team or something, and it's kind of like that same thing. And I feel bad when it's like, nobody knows. Because, I mean, you join a new team or, you know, whatever, and it's like, yeah, your birthday was like that week. And you're like...
I remember your birthday in St. Louis because you and Sebastian Dalgard had the same birthday. Yeah. And the Instagram, the St. Louis FC Instagram, would post an Instagram for all the players' birthdays. And they would pick, like, a photo from the game and then just put, like, a birthday hat on you, like, Photoshop it. And then write, like, happy birthday. And all day long, I was, like, waiting for this post. And then I even messaged them. I'm like, "Hey, bro, like, it's Shelly's birthday. Like, why don't you care, you know?" And they never even said anything back. And I remember you and Sebastian, do you guys have, like, a bet going that, like, they wouldn't do it? Yeah. Because you knew that they wouldn't do it?
Yeah.
And they didn't for either of you guys.
Because it was funny because Christian Valesky had his birthday, like, 2 weeks before, and he got the post. And me and Sebastian were both kind of in the doghouse at that point. Like, I was injured. So I wasn't playing. I hadn't played for a month. I was nobody.
Yeah.
Sebastian was in, like, a streak of his time where he hadn't scored goals, so he was kind of pulled from the starting lineup. He wasn't even on the bench anymore, and we were both like, "Look, they're not even gonna wish us happy birthday." And sure enough, here comes the date.
And I even reminded them. Yeah. Like, I was so pissed about it.
When it's two of your players' birthdays, like, how easy it is to do, like, a side by side, like. Matt Sheldon and
you guys even look alike. Like, it could have been a great post.
We don't look alike. I'm way more handsome. And no
comment.
Wow.
I'm just kidding.
And
I meant in favor of you.
Oh, thanks. But yeah, so there's no birthday post, and we're like, "Yep, told you."
That was funny. Yeah, and then now 23, I'm in Portland.
Woo! And yeah, so I'm really excited for tonight. Should be good. We'll go to Q. And
get drunk.
I'm not.
Off of one glass of wine.
And then, yeah, call it a night. So I hope you had a good birthday, Mimi.
I did.
I'm sorry that I'm not a good look-arounder of shops. I really wish I was better.
It's okay. I just need some other friends, you know.
Besides just me.
I can go do things with.
Yeah.
Besides work out.
I am a good workout. I'm a good workout partner. You cannot deny that.
Not really. You just walk away and then do your own thing.
But I always bring you to the gym when you're feeling, like, unmotivated. I'm always like, "No, we're going to the gym."
Yeah, but that's not a good workout partner. A workout partner is someone who works out with you.
But you go...
You just bring me to the gym. And then I see you at the end.
Hey, 99% of it is just showing up.
Okay.
Well, if you want to work... you want to do my workouts? I'll let you do my workouts.
I'll let you do my workout.
Bike on, do a steady state cardio for 40 minutes.
Watch all your YouTube videos. No, it's just different. Like, my brother, whenever we go to the gym together, he's like, "All right, what are we going to do today?" Like, I'm thinking we do this and this. And then when he, like, wants to do it together. And if I'm ever like, "I'm just going to go do, like, chest on my own," he's like, "Why? Like, why would you do that?" I'm like, "That's just what I'm used to. I don't know."
Yeah.
We're just different.
I don't know. For me, workout partners are usually distracting. I've had very few workout partners that have really, really pushed me.
Yeah, see, I don't know. I'm on the fence because, like, I know that if I work out with you, I'll have a good workout because you'll make me do something hard. But at the same time, like, I do like being alone. Yeah. Doing it. So it's not like I care. Yeah. It's just kind of funny because, like, my brother's the total opposite. So when I go with him, like, I'm like, "What? You want to work out with me?" Like, yeah. That's weird because I'm not used to it at all. But your parents are the same way. She's like, "Yeah, we just go to the gym. Say bye, see ya," and then we see each other like 3 hours later. Yeah. Like,
yeah. Oh, yeah. I don't know. I like that time though to put in my headphones and to zone out.
I know, because I like watching. Honestly, I like watching my YouTube videos. I don't even like listening to music anymore. I watch my videos, and if someone comes over and like starts talking to me or like wants to say something, I'm like, "Don't you see? Like, I'm watching a renovation right here."
Yeah, working out for me is like a very intense form of meditation. Yeah. Like, I get it's like, it's the same exact thing when you step out on the field and your mind just goes blank and all you can think about is playing.
I just want to overlay a picture of you talking to someone at the gym for 15 minutes right here in the middle.
Yeah, that's the problem. I'm a very social person, though, and then so when I do see people I haven't seen, and that was my high school soccer
coach. Well, it's hard because they're like, so where have you been the last 5 years? It's like, really? I'm walking over to the weights.
Like, okay, so back in 2014, I dropped out of school.
You should just give them a card that says, watch my YouTube videos.
Yeah. Or I should make I actually need to make a YouTube video that goes over my whole life. Because the last one I've talked about my whole life in was back in Germany on the GoPro, where I was really bad at talking to the camera and had no video overlays or anything. And
sounds terrible.
It led up to the point of me signing my first contract in Germany. So
yeah, you need to redo that. And what do you call those? Like, where you put them on the front of your YouTube?
Oh, I see.
You know what I mean? Like the main one, like your channel, your channel trailer.
Yeah, channel trailer. That's it.
Good job, you got that.
I'm not very good at YouTube.
Yeah, I mean, look who has more subscribers.
That's true. All right, so this was the Against All Odds podcast. Again, guys, no soccer content here, but it is Mimi's birthday. Please wish her...
Mimi content.
Yep, if you're listening to this on September 6th, or if you're just listening to this later on the weekend or whatever, please leave Mimi a happy birthday comment on her Instagram at Mimi Estelle or at Mimi Duggar.
Mimi _ Estelle.
Like, stop. It's Mimi _ Estelle.
But I didn't want you to say it wrong if they're going to do it anyways.
No. It's Mimi _ Estelle. No, please don't. I don't want the attention. It's at Mimi, MIMI _ ESTELLE. Once again, that is at MIMI. I'm just kidding. Please go wish her a happy birthday. I would really appreciate it. She will humbly appreciate it. I hope you had a really good day, Mimi. I love you. Happy 23rd birthday.
I wanted to say something with I wanted to say something with an H because you said, I hope you have a happy birthday. Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, peace out, guys.